As far as we're concerned, it's the daddy of real-time strategy.
Show some respect. Command & Conquer is back.
There's been, numerous Command & Conquer games, too many to mention here, but there's been many different factions as well within those games. Which factions are we concentrating on in the new Command & Conquer?
This game picks up 10 years after the last Generals, so it's still got the same terrorist faction, the Global Liberation Army. The European Union is taking over from where the US faction was in the last Generals, and then the Asia-Pacific Alliance is a broader version of the China faction. In the future, we're going to go back to the Tiberium universe and the Red Alert universe.
That's really exciting.
Yes.
Are we going to see Nod?
I would expect we'll still see GDI and Nod come back, but we haven't written the story for those yet, so we'll see.
Which features have carried on from previous titles?
It's about a third the same units, a third modified versions, and a third brand new. So if you were a fan of, for example, the Overlord tank, we still have Overlord tanks in this game, but we've also got a lot of new vehicles.
Let's talk single player on the new game. What can we expect? What's different? What's changed?
We still support skirmishes against the AI. We'll have those at launch. And we just announced at Gamescom that in 2014, we're bringing back campaign gameplay. These will be dynamic in that they release constantly over time. So there isn't just one campaign like the last games. It'll constantly be growing.
Frostbite 3, that's a massive tool for you to use. How does it enable you to make the universe more dynamic?
Obviously, first thing is just graphics. The next thing is physics. So the dynamic destruction of buildings is incredibly detailed. Before we used to just play a canned animation. Now it's actually where your shots hit, blow holes in the buildings, and eventually the whole building crumbles. Last thing is the networking is just head and shoulders above past Command & Conquers.
We will.